Mhm. All right, so anyway, we completed this part, okay? And I asked you guys to write, use these vocabularies to form as many sentences as you can, so you can relate to them. Mm. All right, so we are continuing from yesterday. Yeah, so here are eins in two. Someone should read. Someone should please read.
Ordnen Sie die Bildunterschriften den Bildern zu? Ah,
Okay, what's a care one? What's a care? What's a care?
wie nennt
What's
man die denn?
okay? So you continue. Read.
Der Düsseldorfer zu. Manche Tiere leben allein. Manche Tiere leben in Wohngemeinschaften. B. Pinguin. Große Sendung aus dem Düsseldorfer Zoo.
It's so o the auto, not o the auto. It's so the zoo. The zoo is the zoo. Okay, so der Düsseldorfer Zoo. Manche Tiere leben allein, manche Tiere leben in Wohngemeinschaften. Wohngemeinschaften means like community togetherness, like community. The Wohngemeinschaft means the community. So some some animals, manche means some animals lives what alone, and some of them lives in what communities. Penguin, Robbe und Co. ist eine beliebte Fernsehsendung. The Sendung is the transmission. So Fernseh transmission, TV transmission, or like TV programs. Yeah. So Penguin, Robbe und Co. is a popular TV transmission, or probably like TV program from the Düsseldorfer Zoo. Okay. Ich glaube, es gibt hier eine kleine Übung. So, uh, you have to match it. So then here gibt es Penguin. Richtig. Hier gibt es Tiere, die allein lebt. Okay, hier steht der Test. Someone else should read. Someone should read. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so Frau Peters Lieblingsfernsehserie.
I or someone else.
Wir haben die spielt in Düsseldorf. Abi, you on your way home, right? You are reading. How are you from? You can't hear anything. If you are reading, you can't hear anything. So, Frau Peters Lieblings Fernsehserie spielt in Düsseldorf. Frau Peters sie jede Woche. Heute erzählt die Sendung von Alma, Rada und Euli. Alma ist unglücklich. Früher war sie jung und aktiv, jetzt ist sie alt und oft müde. Früher konnte sie sehr gut sehen, jetzt sieht sie auf einem Auge fast gar nicht mehr. Sie durfte allein leben und hatte ihre Ruhe. Das hat ihr gut gefallen. Seit drei Wochen ist das anders. 10 Jugendliche sind bei Alma eingezogen. Sie sind unhöflich und laut und das macht Alma nervös. Auch Rada hat heute einen schlechten Tag. Denn Salma ist wieder da. Vor 3 Jahren ist selber aus der Wohngemeinschaft ausgezogen und das war gut so. Denn Salma wollte immer die Chefin spielen. Niemand durfte gegen ihren Wunsch etwas tun. Das konnte Rada nie akzeptieren. Ab heute ist Salma zurück. Early findet den Tag toll. Der Frühling, der Frühling, der Frühling ist da. Deshalb darf ihr draußen spielen. Im Winter musste ihr meistens im Haus bleiben. Dort war es warm, aber auch langweilig. Der Frühling gefällt ihm besser. Frau Peters Lieblingssendung ist keine normal. So, die Sendung spielt im Düsseldorfer Zoo. Alma, Rada und Euli sind keine Schauspieler. Sie sind Tiere. Alma ist eine Robbe und die unhöflichen Jugendlichen sind Pinguine. Rada und Selma sind Elefanten. Euli ist ein Wildschwein. Zoo-Sendungen sind beliebt. Sie zeigen, dass Tiere im Alltag oft so fühlen und handeln wie wie wir. Fuck. Ja, Rada und Selma sind Elefanten, Eule ist ein Wildschwein. Zoosendungen sind beliebt. Sie zeigen, dass Tiere im Alltag oft so fühlen und handeln wie wir. Und das mögen die Zuschauer. So, are there some vocabularies that you guys don't understand? Okay, so in the next 2 minutes, we will answer the question. So you can do some silent reading, then we answer the questions after 2 minutes. Are we ready?
Boy, my a few minutes and count. Yeah, class.
Okay. These are them. So here are the questions. 5 minutes to put in your answers, then you'll control it.
Boy, me kita singing here so mother.
You said?
I can't be singing on my so.
Here are the questions. Yeah. So like you write the answers here first, then basically just like heute und früher. So früher will be past, then heute is present. So you are just to send these sentences to the past tense, but then make sure you use the verbs here. Don't change the verbs here. So basically you're using the verbs here. You're using the past of these verbs here to form these sentences here.
My screen is equal you. Verbs again.
Is that?
This is screen is equal you. Verbs no. Which verbs? The opposite.
Hold on. Like this say. So the first sentence is Anna is auf einem Auge fast blind. So Alma war sehr gut. So yeah, okay, yeah. So in the passage, yeah, which, but then the sentence has to be in the past, okay, because we're talking about the past. Früher means earlier. Okay, so then yeah, refer to the answers from the passage. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were just sending the sentence to the past tense, but then yeah. So I'm going to scroll back to the. Then you take a screenshot. Those who couldn't, take a screenshot so that you can refer your answers. But please, in the next 5 minutes, we will fill in the blanks. So please,
But
have you done that?
another exercise once and about because I don't put ever be
But yeah, if there's another exercise, we will go to that one. We'll solve that one too. So, but for now, this is the exercise that's been displayed here. Are you done?
Well, query. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Hello. Siesta break.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are the answers? Hello?
So Alma,
Mm-hmm.
first one is Alma könnte sehr gut sehen.
Yeah, Kunze, yeah. So, um,
Könnte sehr gut sehen. Und
yeah.
Nummer 3, Nummer 2 ist Alma dürfte allein leben.
Ja, so Alma muss mit Pinguinen zusammenleben. Und hier steht im Test, wo hast du deine Antworten gesehen?
Normal ist Teil Teil
Ja,
9.
hier. Ja.
Das
Sie
Wort
durfte
steht in
allein
Teil
leben
9,
und
ja.
hatte ihre Ruhe. Ja, super. Und hier,
Super.
Rada ist
So,
unglücklich.
wollte
Ja.
immer die Chefin spielen.
Ja. So,
Selma ist on good
wo
faith,
steht,
then Selma wieder da in Winter okay. Selma wollte immer die Chefin spielen. Ja.
spielen. Yeah. So Zelma wanted to play the female boss. The boss always she wanted to play the boss. Then Oily darf draußen spielen. Im Winter, eher im Haus.
Im Winter musste ihr
im Haus
meistens im Haus bleiben.
Yeah, so Oli darf draußen spielen. So Oli is allowed to play outside, okay? But im Winter steht das hier. Im Winter musste ihr meistens im Haus bleiben, because im Winter ist es immer kalt, ja? It's always cold during the winter, so ja, richtig. Okay, so going back to is there a question? I know there are vocabularies, like plenty of vocabularies in this test. So which vocabulary do you guys don't understand?
so far the vocabs the now be answered. At least.
Okay, so Lieblingsfernsehserie. Die Fernsehserie heißt the TV program, ja? Ja. Und was noch? Und die Sendung, I said die Sendung is, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, klar.
Yeah, die Sendung heißt the transmission. So normally, like this is still like programs. Okay, yeah.
As a documentary,
Not necessarily, but then like in Germany, like almost every TV program is like a documentary, like like always almost every TV program is like a documentary.
handle, is it literally English to handle something?
Yeah, handle
The last
voice. That's
yeah.
Yeah, here handle to act. Yeah, I get it. Like to act or to behave. Okay. So here, like in this part, like normally handle means to bargain, or like the handle is actually to bargain, and handle is like, yeah, but like most of the time handle is used like to say like what behave, or like to do, like to act in a way. Okay. So here, so Sendungen sind beliebt. Okay, so they are popular. Sie zeigen, dass Tiere im Alltag oft so fühlen und handeln. Okay, so how these TV programs, they show how the animals behave during the day. Okay, yeah, and how they feel. Do you get it? Und der Zuschauer means the viewer.
Yes.
Ja.
Okay.
Und was noch? Ich glaube, das ist alles, ja.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the Frühling is it spring or
yeah, the spring is Frühling. Yeah, Frühling is spring. The spring,
okay.
yeah.
Frühling, okay. Genau.
Ja. Wo und wie steht das im Test? Diese Aufgabe ist unwichtig. Ja, ich finde das unwichtig. I don't find this as important. Like finding it, like we have to note which line these statements are in the test. Like it's not important. But then here, the preteritum.
Boy, Zeile 27. Wildschwein. Was bedeutet das?
Yeah,
Wildschwein.
Wildschwein. Like oh, this is like almost. Is it warthog? You know warthog?
Huh?
Like they are
Warthog.
they are pigs, okay? Yeah, they are pigs, but then they have the almost they're always aggressive. They're aggressive pigs, like they're always aggressive. They have like small horns, yeah. I don't know if you've seen them, yeah. Wild boar, danke, wild
Swine,
boar,
swine,
yeah.
swine crab means pick with
That
something.
swine
Have
means
you picked
pig.
the shrine?
That's
Okay,
yeah, that's
so pick some
swine. That's
listeners.
swine high speed. Yeah, cloud.
Mm,
All right. So here, modal verbs, the preteritum, the past tense for modal verbs. So ich konnte, du konntest. Yes, konnte. Wir konnten, ihr konntet, sie oder sie konnten, aber die können. Yeah, die kennt hier schon, yeah. You already know this. Then for dürfen is durfte. Okay, so durften means to be allowed. Okay, then the past is durfte. Okay, dürfen is to be allowed, and the past want to say maybe you were allowed to do something. Then it's what durfte. Müssen to be to have to, and you want to say if you had to do something, then it's what musste. Then wollen.
mm,
Wollen means to want. Then if you say you wanted, then it's wollte. Sollen, should, or was to be supposed to. Then you want to say you were supposed to do something, or not like yeah. Then it's also what you should do. Maybe you had to do something. Then mögen, to like, you want to say you liked something in the past as was mochte. Okay, then the conjunctive is möchte. All right, so
but mochte and feel. What be the difference?
was
Mochte und gefühl. I mean, gefallen past the gefühl.
gefallen.
So maybe
Yeah,
I liked. I mean, the two of them means past to like something. So what's the
yeah. So
difference? Can you replace the mochte with the gefühl?
not necessarily because mögen means is to like someone. In the past is to like. Mögen means to like something, and mögen is used for nouns. Okay, mögen means to like nouns. Okay, so we can only use mochte. We want to say, oh, I like him is what ich mag ihn. I want to say I liked him, and what ich mochte ihn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Then gefallen means to please like something pleases you. Okay, something pleases you. So like, normally we use gefallen for abstract things or like inanimate things. Maybe like I'm happy with my bag. Maybe my Tasche gefällt mir. Maybe like my bag pleases me. I'm happy with something. Maybe I'm happy with my work. Like yeah, meine Arbeit gefällt mir. You see, yeah. But then möchten, mögen is to like something. So the past, if you want to say you liked something, maybe you liked pizza in the past. Oh, früher mochte ich Pizza. Earlier, I used to like what pizza. Okay, yeah.
Super. Früher mochte ich diese Elia. Jeg kan manchmal sige, det früher var kan
Früher always when you say something happened in earlier. Früher is earlier. It's früher.
And I thought, boy, what would they replace you? I'm permanent and for drive work unless the work.
Yeah, so it depends on how back you want to go. If it's just yesterday, there's no need for you to say früher. Just say gestern. If it was just like 2 weeks ago, against force 5 work, and do you get it? So like unless the früher, normally früher is but even let's say it's in the afternoon, you were asked something, it was oh I did it earlier. Oh früher, like yeah. So it depends on like how you want to express it and like the time frame. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so here lesen Sie den Test und ergänzen Sie die Modalverben im Präteritum. Okay, hören Sie dann und vergleichen Sie. So we have to fill in the looker, the gaps with the right modal, the right past tense of the modal verbs. Okay, so if you think Quinte can fit here, you just tell me Quinte. If you think Muste, if you think Dwarfte, if you think yeah. So these 5 minutes, do that quickly. Okay, read through them, fit in the best modal. I think they are very yeah, they've already even at the end of each sentence. No, listen. At the end of each sentence, they've already given the nouns, the verbs, the modal verbs, and the verb to be used. Yeah. So you just please then 5 minutes. 5 minutes is even plenty. But quick one. Are you done?
Atakra.
These ones you already have the answers. So be quick with it. All right, so der Star in Berlin. So the star in Berlin. So someone should read. You read like you read the first sentence and you answer. You read and you answer. You read and you answer.
Ja, 2006 könnte der Berliner Zoo eine Sensation werden. die Geburt von 2 Essbären. Doch die Mutter wollte ihre beiden Jungen nicht annehmen. Ein Essbärenbaby könnte man retten. Der Tierpfleger
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's all. No. Yeah, that's what. So yeah. Ja. So doch die Mutter ihre beiden Jungen nicht. Doch die Mutter wollte ihre beiden Jungen nicht annehmen. Okay, ja. Jemand anderes?
Ein Eisbärenbaby könnte man retten. Der Tierpfleger Thomas Dorflein mischte es mit der Flasche füttern.
Ja.
Is it
Jemand anderes?
Knut? Okay.
Was? Knut, ja. Ja, Knut.
Okay, Knut.
Kneipe, Knut, ja. Ja, Knut, not Knut. Ja, Kneipe, so. Knut, yeah. By a name, yeah. Füttern means to feed, but then like feeding, yeah, to feed. Und hier jemand andere.
Und Eisbären, dauern die heute.
Ice bear, like ice bear. I think snow bear or so. Yeah. So ice bear and baby. Yeah, so ice. The ice is ice. Ice is freezing. Like ice is ice. Okay. Yeah, so ice bear, snow bear. So a snow bear baby. A snow bear baby can save one. Okay, can save like one. Yeah. Makwaita yeman dandere. You said? It's here business.
Geburt.
Where is that? The Geburt is the birth. The birth. The Geburt is the birth, yeah. Okay. The birth of 2 ice snow bears.
So that is the simple part for geboren, the verb geboren, or that?
Geboren is the present perfect form.
And this one was the noun.
Geboren. Yeah. The birth. This is the birth. The noun. The birth. The Geburt. Someone should continue.
And it's about the star into Millionen Bazooka voted den Eisbären sehen.
Yeah.
Doch, okay.
Yeah. I'm up later.
Doch das Leben in Sü war für Knut nicht einfach. Ihr musste mit 3 weiblichen Eisbären zusammenleben. Bald dürfte ihr auch seinen Vater Thomas Dorflein nicht mehr dürfte sehen.
Yeah.
No, sehen dürfte. That's my mistake. Okay, bald
bald durfte ihr auch seinen Vater Thomas Dorflein nicht mehr sehen. Sometimes it gets, I get you. Sometimes it gets confused. But sometimes when you make the sentence, you forget. You are like, have I already used the so it's normal. It's very normal.
As you grow,
Okay.
Und sie gefährlich war der Eisbär für den Tierpflege geworden. Eisbären können im 20 bis 30 Jahre alt werden. Knust müsste aber schon mit 4 Jahren sterben. Er war sehr krank. Was? Kritiker.
So critical.
Yeah.
So
critical.
As I said, it's not so, it's so. OVO2. So critical meinen aber.
So critical meinen aber, dass auch der Stress für dein Bären so groß war.
Yeah, suppose.
All
right, so are there vocabularies that you guys don't understand?
Sterben, like, is it death to die for that?
Yeah, sterben means to die. So he had to die. Okay, musste sterben. He had to die. Und hier geworden is the present perfect for werden. So it's used with sein. Ist geworden. If something became something, yeah. So here in the sentence, zu groß und zu gefährlich. The critical is like someone who, like the critic, someone who always give criticism, like people who talk against things, yeah. So tod kritiker meinen aber, dass auch der Stress für den Bären zu groß war. So like they are saying that he died from the stress from the animals, yeah.
Boy. We know a one a friend of iceberg no for that.
And I'm saying iceberg is okay, egal. Yeah. Ne.
Yeah. So the
yeah. Iceberg is yeah. Thomas is the name of the caretaker, yeah.
The caretaker, yeah.
Alles klar.
Yeah, alles klar.
All right. So, was passt? Lesen Sie den Test noch einmal und schreiben Sie Sätze. 2 Lösungen passen nicht.
Yeah, only thing there. Definitely. Yeah, so for that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, but then with the B, you have to complete these sentences with modal verbs. So seinen Eisbären nicht mehr besuchen. So who couldn't maybe the Thomas Dörflein konnte seine Eisbären nicht mehr besuchen. So the reason why is that it's der bear, okay, but then it's a weak noun. That's why it has it takes an en ending in it's like elephants. I told you guys that there are some masculine nouns that are weak. Okay, so they take en endings in accusative and in what in dative. Okay, that's why here it's sign and Eisbär. And normally it would have been sign and Eisbär. Okay, but then weak masculine nouns they take en ending in both as accusative and dative, but in nominative they stay the same. Yeah, so like just write sentences and so that's why those in the person list. Sometimes the Aufgabe they give in this book, and I find it unwichtig, okay, but then the most important thing is that try to complete these sentences, because at the end of the day, gathering vocabulary are more important than so. Okay. So write these sentences down. Then you can try to make have you taken screenshots of the passage? So, screenshots of this too. So maybe the Mutter Volten ihre beiden Jungen nicht annehmen. Okay, so like just use the modal verbs to complete these sentences, like whichever fits from the passage. Then at the end of the day, like one of these sentences, two of these sentences are not right. Okay, they are not in the passage. Okay, yeah, so then, but like I said, that's not important. Just complete them with the modal verbs, whichever modal verb fits. Okay. All right, here. And früher und heute. Früher is the past, then heute is the present, okay? So, was wollten Sie als Kind gern tun? Was durften Sie? Was durften Sie nicht, okay? So, schreiben Sie 5 richtige oder falsche Aussagen, wie im Beispiel. So, write sentences. Früher, okay, früher as a child, what you like to do. Okay, maybe as a child, you like eating ice cream, okay? Früher mochte ich was Eis. Als Kind ist ich, als Kind habe ich maybe Eis gegessen, viel Eis gegessen, like, yeah. So make them in the past, which früher talks about the past, okay? So make sentences, then just send them in the past. Write them in the chat, okay? Then I will read them. Try to use the modal verbs. Okay? There's 2 minutes. Are you done?
Yung pesi wo group ni man and I pesi wa say.
No. Write in the chat, so then I'll just copy them.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have our first sentence. Just copy it. So. Als kind durfte ich in Zoos gehen. Ja. Mhm. Anything with modal verbs, okay? Mhm. Was noch? Kopieren, I say. Ja. Ja, so als ich ein Kind war, konnte ich nicht draußen spielen, aber heute kann ich das machen. Okay, ja, super, super geschrieben.
Ravi, please, is the nicht placement okay?
Ja, because hier ist negating draußen, ja. Das ist richtig. But it depends on what you want to negate, okay? Yeah. So, like in this sentence, it means you were allowed to play, but not outside. Okay. If you put the konnte ich draußen nicht spielen, in German, it's a nuance, okay? Like people assume that still then the drowsiness still makes it perfect. That's like makes people understand that yeah, still there's drowsing, so you're still talking about drowsing. But then normally when the niche is placed before the activity, the verb, it means you weren't like without the drowsing, okay, it means you weren't allowed to play at all. Okay. Yeah. You get it. Yeah. So here you're negating drowsing. That's a suggestion.
Boy, checking when is correct statement.
Ja, ich mache das. So, früher wollte ich ein, und Karen, your sentence you can make, you can like, yeah, like it's grammatically correct, okay? Als ich ein Kind war, but you can also say als ich Kind war ohne the ein. Okay, so normally you'd be like, ich bin Kind. You mean ich bin ein Kind, okay? Yeah, like it's been at, you don't say it's been ein at, okay? So like you just say als ich Kind war, or that normally people also say als Kind, okay? Like they will just mark alles, they will just do away with everything. Als Kind war ich. Okay, yeah, but then it's also correct. Oh yeah, what's the way to so dann okay. Früher wollte ich ein Instrument lernen. Allerdings möchte ich heute Tierpfleger werden. Ja, like getting a skill, we use a lernen. Like, yeah, sometimes grammatically correct, but then talking about skills, German, we use a lernen. But that's like C or a thousand. Yeah. Like, but with learning, it's still correct. We understand it, but I'm just saying that normally, if you want, like, when it's about acquiring skills, we say we use a lernen. Okay, what each instrument lernen, but then that is okay. Klar. Then Vanessa. No, okay, the episode, you know, know what you do with your life. Okay.
Boy,
Yeah.
me type of conversation on you.
Also, so ich durfte manchmal mit meinen Freunden ins Kino gehen. Ja, Vanessa, das ist richtig. So you were allowed, okay? Yeah. Two more sentences, then we move on.
Boy, I can say in my kindheit, in my childhood,
Yeah,
right? But I think is it?
Yeah, in my childhood would be in meiner Kindheit.
Yeah.
Like when we are talking about childhood, normally it would be like als Kind. Als Kind, then dort in meiner als ich Kind war. Dort. Yeah, so it depends. But then when you say in meiner Kindheit, normally that sounds a little bit poetic. Yeah, at like literature level. But then normally we just say als Kind or als ich Kind war. Yeah. Yeah.
I as maybe as adults better.
Actually,
As
as
a
adults,
vaccine.
yeah, just yeah, but then like just
Okay.
as a vaccine, like if you're talking about the present, just you just give the statement because you're adult. It's like Hoite, just present this.
Maybe I want to compare my childhood with adulthood. So maybe as kids, maybe
So
about
so
in
about
my
yet
advanced.
about then like you're just sounding too like poetic. So like just be like Hoite or that yet. You see, yeah. Now, today, like use those like
Okay.
now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So früher wollte ich Modell lehren werden, aber meine Eltern sind zusammen, ja. Aber meine Eltern wollten mich nennen. Also in this sentence, aber meine Eltern wollten mich Hebamme werden. Is it like when you do the direct translation, but my parents wanted, like my parents wanted to become, wanted me to become, but then it's wrong because what your parents want, okay, like in the first, like in the first sentence, the parents want something, so the parents are what, the one, they are the ones performing the action of what, wanting something, okay, but the thing that needs to be done will be performed by a different person. For example, I want you to come. It's like you have to form a neighboring act with volume. Like someone else will, when someone else will be the one doing the action, then we construct a neighboring act with what? Das. Have you forgotten? Okay, this sentence should be aber meine Eltern wollten, dass ich klar, Karen, yeah. For example, I want you to come. Ich will, dass du kommst. You won't be like, ich will dich kommen. When I say ich will dich kommen, it's wrong. Okay, so when you want the one performing the action will take the main sentence, then the action to be done will, like, because in this sentence you have two different subjects, and like I said, you can't have you can't have two subjects in a single sentence. Okay, each sentence needs a subject and a verb. So when there are two different subjects, then you need to have a main clause and what, a subordinate clause, so that each subject can have their own sentences. Okay, yeah, and it's very particular about wollen, möchten. Okay, when you want someone to do something, when someone wants someone to do something, then the person will take the modal verb, whether möchten, will. Okay, then the next one, the enables us, like the person, the other person who is to perform that action. Yeah.
Into a current statement, yeah.
Yeah.
The second one. So I mean, grammatically it makes sense. And grammatically input like a task like it makes sense when it's or is it like grammar not wrong and
no, it's wrong. It's wrong because in the same sentence, like if we allow people to use this format, check the sentence. I want you to eat.
I want to eat you.
So it will be what? It's been this isn't. Okay, if you say if it's real, this isn't. When you say it's real, this isn't, that means you want to eat me. Okay, so it doesn't work like that. And I'm telling you that Nana, don't like just accept it, okay? It doesn't work like that. You know, say I want the bus to come. You know what? It's real when boots coming. I want the bus to come. Like it's real the boots come. It's wrong. It helps. It's real. That's the boost kommt. Okay. Yeah, that's how it works.
Wow.
Klar?
Ja, klar, klar.
Any question? I'm going to end the TikTok live and like restart it.
Ah, boy, Andra,
Yeah.
is it yesterday or something? The network near Basana near have a class. No,
Yeah.
say it's like we use the word called finding. And I'll say when you are saying it's finding like there has to be a need inside. Like it's finding that something can say yeah, it's finding not start it like we're making a statement be like that. Other
No, but hold on. I'm trying to restart the. Yeah, but hold on.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm listening. You said
Yeah, with regards to finding. Also, was the verbs like glauben or denke, that one they can stand on their own. Like maybe it's glaube, then you start the maybe or the next you would you to go like your subject verb object, but you can't use finding in that same category. And it doesn't mean we if you actually because on that part means that what the mechanic say.
yeah.
Hmm? It is like
Yeah. So
how do you like with the
so Fendon.
because me who book me who book ma
So it's
or you to
Fender. It's
finding no
Fender.
as
That's or you
nine
Fender
nine
now as
nine. He didn't use the that
Mhm.
or you to finding no they or you not clouding and denking no or you to finding no a comma and no call subject verb object.
But I said yeah. So that's what I said. I'm just saying that here. The Fendon itself is to find, okay? But then in English and in German, it's accepted to we use finden to speak your mind. Maybe ich finde ihn gut. The same sentence, you can also say, so, yeah, ich finde, yeah, ist gut. So meinst du, ja?
Yeah,
I
without bringing
I want to say no, but then it still works.
because me who book in America like personen beschreiben and then I mean we get recap on it.
Yeah.
About the lady talking about Alexander. No? Also, ich finde, another comma by, es sieht wirklich gut aus. So, bring the that. So, here, as soon as the categories of Glauben and Denken. No? It's on and
You
I'm
are
person to
describing
clarify.
Alexander. Who's Alexander? Is it from Tennessee or no?
Oh, book.
I think I saw it too.
The is it chapter?
Um,
The previous chapter before this one.
It's friended that's good order. I've seen something like that. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but then
The Nicole describing Alexander. Oh, HK Alexander side them kindergarten. Seine Haare sind lang und brown. Yeah, the honeymoon. That place.
okay, yeah. Before your revision, and it be all right, so ich finde, ihr sieht gut aus. Yeah, so I think he's good. There are some cases that you can't use Fender. Maybe like cases when it's used to replace Danken. For example, ich finde, ihr kommt. Okay. Normally you hear this. I think he's coming. I find it to be like he's coming. But like perfect German would be from the S just kommt.
Boy, me for the Emma drink emblem wine.
No, like there are cases that no, listen. There are some cases that you can't use. There are some statements. I'm trying to think of one. There are some cases that you can't use it
Like,
directly. Is that
like H Hoffe. Like I can see H Hoffe das. Or that I can see H Hoffe. Then I will not bring that. Then I'll continue. Like maybe H Hoffe, S kids, they are good. Also H Hoffe, comma.
yeah?
Then I go back to my subject, verb, and object. But
Yeah,
if I use the
it's a
das,
lot.
that means yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
It's the same with Denken. It's the same with Glauben. I believe that you can choose to use the das. I find that is funded as
I want to
hopefully.
know my person. Okay.
But
So
with
you can choose to do.
Finden is not used like Denken and Glauben. Then I prefer that you use the Denken and Glauben because there are some cases that you can't use Finden just like that. Yeah. All right. So uh-uh. Hey, so yeah. So I think we've made sentences and like try to make plenty of them. Like yeah, try to make as many sentences as you can. Alles klar?
Uh,
Yeah. So here you can see the photos done. Let me see. Yeah. We'll continue from that view boom tomorrow. Okay. So are there questions? You just fragen.
No.
Are you sure? Because I have questions. So
This I mean, current. Boy. Rose und Dick.
that
Like,
is facts.
if I say maybe, yeah, I know. But if I say, if I want to describe the person and say, oh, maybe when I use take, maybe if it, yes, it's dick house. Is it
Yeah.
is it like I'm demeaning the person? Is it impolite? Or that I should use gross rather?
But shaming is but shaming. you can't try to like you are fat, you are big, you are um you are enormous, you are like but shaming is but shaming.
The view. But also, also like yeah, it's their gross that one is not a you like other. Oh,
Yeah.
he's big. Other is gross. I just wanted to
I
say,
mean
well, maybe if you're describing a person, is it appropriate to use dick instead of gross?
if the person is big, he's big. You get it? If his dick is thick, his gross is gross. Girl, you just have to say what you want to say. But if your intention is to body shame, then it's still body shaming. But then if you're just describing a person, oh yeah, it's gross, yeah, like yeah, it's gross, it's better house dick. Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, use gross. Yeah.
Also,
What's not?
like if the person is tall, in German they use gross for the person.
No. Yeah. But then we still use the dick in good. Okay, we still use it. Like if you have to use the dick, use it. If you have to use the gross, but then gross that sounds less offensive than when you are just describing a person. Okay, like then if you're talking to your friend and maybe it's close to the stick, it's egal. Okay, it doesn't matter. But then if you are describing someone you hardly know, someone you don't have a good relationship with, and people may tend it or perceive that to be hot body shaming. But then if you're just describing them, they can stick and the process goes. Well,
Yeah.
okay, so what's not? Okay, so
First,
now
first statement. Hey, and then if Kine Alexander tied them kindergarten, and then I'm trying to say, yeah, I'll use different formats. Maybe, I know him from childhood. Can I say, yeah, oh, it's Kine Alexander tied their kindheit, or that, oh, I know him from
yeah,
the community. It's Kine Alexander on their Gemeinde, or that, maybe I know him from the community.
no, I get it. You can just use if
Something
you
like,
still know him, okay? Like when the action is not completed, German, I said we use Zeit. Okay, Zeit meine Kindheit.
okay, no,
Kenne
like
ich.
maybe I doesn't make sense.
Ah,
Oh, like somebody is living in your neighborhood, like you don't, do you know this person? Oh yeah, I know him from the neighborhood, or oh, I know him from the community. Like it's not like you know him, it's not like your person they only know, but minimum no so the PF on until if you feel I know him from the community. And I say it can inform the results chapter or that gemeinde. Doesn't mean that like phone I'm using it is correct.
Phone is correct, you know. Normally we use some may prefer to use house. I know him out of my community. Some may prefer to use phone. The girl.
Yeah. But time was on. Okay, I can't 4 minutes more.
Normally use house.
Yeah, I think chapter chapter 8, 2 previous chapters before this one. Grammar readers meter that part. Reader meter that part. Also, I'm the picture bit one. The woman
Which
was
one?
asking the chapter we did title reason. Yeah. The woman said musst du ins Büro musst du nicht ins Büro. Aren't you supposed to
Aye.
be in the office? Musst du ins Büro. Why is ins? Why is it ins? You use into. You use in. Why is it ins
Yeah,
and not
but like
in?
normally is musst du nicht ins Büro gehen. Klar?
Today number.
Just like ich kann Deutsch. Okay, ich kann Deutsch. I am able to. Können means to be able to. I am able to German. It doesn't make sense, but then they still speak it, okay? But then just ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Okay. Here they'll be like ich muss. Yeah, ich muss zur Arbeit. They'll just say ich muss zur Arbeit without saying ich muss zur Arbeit gehen. Because the ins like the in plus that's already indicates what the action of kn because like in das bureau. Yeah, that's why they just ignore it. But then sentences that you have to, there are sentences that when it's not easy for the person to assume whether the person is heading to or like already there, then you mention the verb, the second verb. Yeah. So for example, do you have to be in the office? You have to say be, and what will be what im, not is. Do you get it? Yeah. So it depends. They just it's their language. So, but like I said, to be on the safer side, just add your verbs for now. Okay. When you come here, you'll get used to it. Ich kann Deutsch. Ich kann, whatever. Ich kann. But then add the activity. Okay, when you're writing, add the activity. Not assume that the person will get what you are saying. But then here they use the most, and when they want to say I have to be somewhere, they have to go to somewhere, then they use the ich muss, then maybe ich muss in die Apotheke, ich muss zur Apotheke, ich muss zum Bahnhof. They won't add the gehen. Ich kann Deutsch, ich kann Russisch, ich kann Französisch. They'll just use it like that. They won't add the expression. Okay, but then just always add it to your sentences. Okay, yeah. Basmok.
That is Alice. You understand that? Boy. Almost that normal truck crossing on what does it mean?
What?
Exact letter. Sometimes I've seen it in the books. They almost throw them across, like quotes. Then they will cross the Z.
Z.
Yeah.
Z and crossed. What of us?
No. Almost horizontally. Yeah.
Ich kenne das als Teilchen nicht.
Oh, but
Maybe I
it's in
know,
the
but
book.
then I
Right?
just haven't paid attention to it. Yeah. I think like I
Yeah.
probably know,
You
but yeah. The
don't
The
worry,
German is
just
important to me. Yeah, why do I have to know this? My focus is on gathering vocabulary. So
yeah, boy. Yeah.
okay.
Alles.
So morgen ist Freitag. Wir treffen uns nicht. Ja, wir treffen
Oh.
uns. Ja. So, wir meeting. Ja, Samstag und Sonntag. Nee,
But
I have to.
I did not make it if if in this chapter now go a little up into it. Yeah.
Nee.
I know the book now make sure.
Well, it will be important, so that.
Yeah. But I just want you to keep like soul bazooka. Like they cross the T. Like zoo visitor. Like that's how. Ooh. More.
Yeah. Morgen.